Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So I'm Ashley.
I'm Emma.
And we're going to be doing the Never Have I Ever challenge. So we have a few questions up. And we're just going to do as many as we can in a time period. We don't want it to get too long and we want it to be interesting for you guys. So how this works is I'm just going to have like the list of questions in between us. And then Emma will start, ask a question, then I'll ask. And then if you have done it, you put up have. If you haven't, you put never. So yeah. You start. You don't have to go in order. You can just do like whatever one you like.
Had to run to save my life.
Well, say never have I ever first.
Oh, never have I ever had to run to save my life. I don't get it.
Like, have you had to run to like save your life? Like, have you had to run away from something to save your life?
Oh. Sorry, that was stupid. This just doesn't make sense.
So, should we like tell a story? Or like a quick like story?
Well,
it's not
you can. Like if you have a good one.
It's not really like running to save my life, like somebody's like chasing after me with like a gun or a knife or something. But one time I think I did something to my brother that like made him really mad, and oh my god, he's bigger than me, and he would have like seriously hurt me if he like got a hold of me. So I had to run upstairs into my bathroom so I could lock the door so he couldn't get in because there's no key to that bathroom. So
if you think that's a story, my brother, I don't know what happened to him. Okay, he's a freaking giant. He chased me. I don't know what I did to piss him off. Okay, no clue. He chased me around the house. So there's like a wood entrance between the kitchen and the dining room, right? I don't think I told you this, but I was running. I was literally scared for my life. He literally smushed me to death. So I ran, and my hand, I was like flailing, and it wasn't even facing me. There was a doorway there. So good thing my head didn't hit the door, or I would have been screwed. But my hand ran into the door, and it hurts to bend like from here down. I must have like strained it or whatever, because when I hit the door, my wrist kind of like went like that, and there was a big crack, and I don't know what I did to my hand. Now it's effed up, but whatever. So that's my life was almost taken by that doorway.
Freaking doorway. All right, never have I ever shoplifted. Ashley. Okay, see, it's not really shoplifting. So one time I was trying on like clothing for like softball or something like that, and I put on Nike Pros to try under, like I was gonna buy Nike Pros because I needed a new pair, and then I was putting on like softball pants to put over them to make sure that it fit. And I took the softball pants on, and I didn't realize, like I forgot those weren't my Nike Pros, and I just put like my pants like back over them, and yeah, I walked out of the store with them. But then I brought them back, and I like explained to them like what happened. So weren't we with your mom when she like was trying on a tank top somewhere, and she left it on?
Yeah.
Did she bring it back?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So if you ever shoplift on accident, bring it back.
And if I ever have, it was when I was younger and I don't remember.
Yeah, because I feel like somebody's done it. Like everybody's done it like once, even if it's like
I know
a
someone.
piece of candy or something like that.
I wish, but no.
You know,
I can still see her. Yeah.
She takes like rings all the time.
Oh.
Yeah. All right, your turn.
Okay.
There's also like tons of more if you just like scroll. We're trying to make these like juicy. I'll be back. All right, we're back because my phone is ringing, so it's Emma's turn now.
Never have I ever cheated on a test.
Okay, if you haven't cheated on a test, you have
Too smart,
yeah, or really stupid to not realize that you can cheat on
you just really like to follow the rules, but I imagine you did do a little, eye looking. So
yeah. But here's the thing. I had a teacher last year. I was in honors physics, and we had a test like 2 times a week. And the teacher would always sit at his desk and he would let us use our phones as a calculator. Okay, that's his first mistake right there, letting us use our phones as a calculator. Our phones that can access the internet and text people. So it would be my little group of table, which was me, my friend, sorry, I just don't want to say their name because I don't want their like information to go out. And we would like text back and forth, or we'd like look up the answers. But that's only one class, and it's a really hard class. So
His fault.
yeah, kind of was his fault. Your story.
Let me think. I'm just gonna be very brief. So some people just don't study, or let's just say study but either don't remember anything they just studied, or are like, I don't know, it could be this one or this one, and I just, I didn't know, so, I just sort of, looked over. But I'm not gonna give out any names. It's like our whole row literally cheats off of each other's papers. So it's cheating, but it's not because we all do it, so.
Okay. This is kind of a stupid one, but it's kind of funny. Never have I ever had a crush on a friend's parent.
Trying to think.
I'll put mine up. But, like,
Not that I can think of off the top of my head.
it's kind of like half and half. But, like, definitely never.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Like, I feel like maybe I could have, which is why I was like half and half. But,
Yeah.
Okay.
My turn, right?
Yeah.
Let's see. Never have I ever snuck into a movie theater. Nope.
No, they can easily catch you. I don't understand how people do it. I don't even understand. How could you do it at like the movie theaters around here?
Well, one person acted like a really fat man, and he held on to his friend with a big sweatshirt, and then he only paid for one. But it's still not sneaking in, really, because you have to still pay.
Yeah.
Or like,
But, like, I think, like, the most common one that I've heard of is like, oh, I'm just gonna go use the bathroom real quick. They don't ever come back.
no.
They kind of just go to the bathroom and then go into a movie.
I might have to try that.
Or, you know what I was thinking of? Is if you're there, so say you go there at like noontime and you go watch a movie for like 2 hours and you get done at like 2, and then there's a movie at like 2:15, you just kind of sneak into that movie. I mean, I've never done that, but like, that's like what I've heard.
Ooh, you're already. Ow! Oh my god.
I've heard of that. I've never done.
Oh my god, that is brilliant.
So when we get our license, we're just gonna like be like, all right, we're going to the mall one day.
Movies,
Just go to
we're
the
gonna pay
movie
for
theater.
one, and we're gonna be in all the movies. That's
No,
brilliant.
that's a bad idea.
I mean,
all right,
you or me?
me. I guess that's that one. Oh my gosh, this is a good one. Never have I ever cried in public because of a song. I feel like I have, because I'm one of those people that like are softies like that.
I haven't.
Okay, well, how about this? Never have I ever cried at the movies. Come on, you
I have
never.
no.
Okay, your turn.
Never have I ever danced in an elevator.
Oh, probably, yeah. If there's like music on the elevator and
Yes.
it's like just me and like my friend or something. Never have I ever been awake for 2 days straight. We almost.
Oh wait,
did.
wait.
We almost did. We should like count ours.
Well,
we
if you're
missed it,
traveling
but,
too.
like,
So yeah, I have.
I think yeah.
have.
Also, when I go to Italy, I will be awake for 2 days straight because, like, when I leave from the United States and I go over to Europe, you like lose hours. But the time I'm flying, I'm technically like losing
Yeah.
like, a day, kind of. I don't know how to explain, but. And we almost stayed up. We ate fun dip at like midnight, and we had like 3 packs each. And yeah, we missed it by like an hour.
Yeah.
We like went to bed at like 5 in the morning, and I think we woke up at like 6:30 or something like that, or like 7. It was like
early.
We were wicked young. It was the summer of 4th grade because I remember telling our 4th grade teacher about it. That was the first year we met too, which is really funny.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I could do it now. I really don't.
No, not
I would
even
be
a
exhausted.
little. All right, your turn. Oh my gosh, I just saw one of those and I have a great story.
I don't know.
Been on a fad diet?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't even know what that is. A fad is like something that comes and goes, but what would be a fad diet?
Never have I ever thought I was going to drown.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Every time I jump into a pool. I used to be afraid of deep ends, like,
Yeah, me too.
and like using like a diving board to jump in until I realized that the pools aren't really like, they're deep, but if you use a diving board to jump in, most of the time you hit the bottom, so you can like when you hit the bottom you can like go up faster. Yeah, I didn't realize that until like a summer ago.
Oh, but I thought you would never come back up.
Yeah, me too. Remember we went to the community center?
Yeah,
and you jumped out, and I was like, no, because I'm too fat. I'm gonna sink. I remember that.
Yeah, no.
Okay, this is the one that I was gonna ask. Never have I ever lied about a family member dying as an excuse to get out of doing something.
Never.
Yeah.
But I do always think about it, but I never can tell them.
I always have this like psychological thing that if I'm like, oh, I can't come because I'm sick, then I feel like I'm gonna get sick. Or like if I can't come because a family member died, then I feel like something bad's gonna happen. But I do have a funny story, it's not really funny, but it kind of is because no one actually died in this situation. But my friend, who I go to school with, her sister plays on a softball team for college and was going down for spring training, and it's in Florida, and we are from New England area. And she told our school that when she was on vacation, her grandma Fern died, and the funeral was that week in Wake, and they were in Florida that whole time for the wake. In reality, she was having fun at softball games and going to like Disney World on the beach. So that was not me. That was a friend of mine that I go to school with. And sorry we keep doing that because we don't want to give up the names. And so, yeah. Should we try another?
Yeah, it's getting. Damn, 300 plus. Don't
forget you to subscribe. Like this video, comment down below some other videos we could do, ways to improve our videos. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you see more videos like this and don't miss them. So
okay, this is never have I ever eaten snails.
I don't even go near those things. Why would I ever eat
I don't
them?
either.
Sorry, that was my stomach. Oh, never have I ever said I love you without meaning it. Wait, did I read that right? Without meaning? Yeah, so like you said I love you, but you don't really mean it. In like, is yours in like a friendship way, like a family way, friendship ways, or like
Both.
to a boy?
Not
or
to a
girl,
boy,
or
no.
whatever
No.
sex you want to date.
No. Family and friends. So I guess a girl, like, you know, friends-wise.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever really said to a friend. I've definitely said it to a boy. I went on a date over the summer with this kid, and it just didn't even work out. Like, I didn't even want to get out of the car for the date. It was that bad. And I did, and he's like, oh, did you have a fun time? He's like, yeah. I was like, good night. He's like, good night, I love you. And I was like, good night, I love you too. And I really just wanted to say, F you. I wanted to drop him right then and there. So, I thought that'd be funny. Turn.
I was gonna say that one.
Who thinks we should do a singing video next? Like a singing challenge? I think we should.
No.
I think I should choose a song for Emma, and Emma should choose a song for me to sing. I really think we should. I think that should be our next video.
Should I say this one? Or no?
Number 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
I don't want to though.
Go ahead.
No.
Oh my god, how would you do number 23? Don't read it out loud because it's not appropriate.
I could see a way.
I mean, of course there's a way, but like, who would want to?
Not me.
When you probably have a nice ground right there.
Oh, 26. That's nice. Ooh, never have I ever screamed during a scary movie.
Oh, hell yes. Every movie. Every scary movie. I would block my ears and they go,
She gets so scared.
alright, well, I'm gonna do the one that Emma won't do. Never have I ever peed in the shower.
Everyone has to have done that at least once in their life.
Every morning, duh. I wake up to go get ready for school and I go in the shower. And why would I use the toilet when I'm going in the shower anyways? So every morning when I go into the shower, the first thing I do is pee.
Okay, that's pretty sad. That's not how I do it. I have tried it once. I admit it was a couple years ago. I always think about doing it, but I just can't.
Easy. Well, also I hear that if you have like athlete's foot or something, which I don't, do you?
No.
No. Well, I hear that if you pee on your feet, it gets rid of athlete's feet. So,
Well,
I don't ever want to try it, but your turn.
Never have I ever fooled around in the stockroom on the job.
I don't have a job.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the story.
But like, what kind of fooled around? Not like
Not like that kind of.
or
Not that kind
69.
of.
Not that.
Not that kind of fooled around. I just mean like joking around, like, you know, like sneaking around.
Yeah, not
Like
doing
that
your
kind of-
work.
yeah. Oh, 37. Damn, that would suck.
Oh my gosh.
44?
I was gonna do that one. Never have I ever spied on my neighbors. Definitely.
We're not stalkers, by the way.
No, we were just curious.
More?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Excuse me.
I hope I don't ever have to do that, or in like a shower. Doesn't like water get up in there?
I would think a shower is pretty cool. But hey,
cool?
people meaning just like the water feels so nice.
Well, yeah, but like doing it in there.
I don't know. We might just have to experiment. I might just have to experiment one day.
I need a boyfriend before I can experiment with anything. I've been hoping someone will in the ways I do.
Let's try this one. Never have I ever kissed someone of the same sex. Never.
No, I
Count me
really,
out.
I don't really. Well, that's a lie.
Because you never know.
My mother.
Oh. Well, I guess.
But other than family, like acquaintance.
Never.
I don't think I ever will, unless my psychological mind,
You never
unless
know.
my mind changes. I don't know. Oh, yeah, duh. Never have I ever stayed in my pajamas all day long when I was sick. One day I stayed in them. I was on vacation, February vacation this year, and it was just my family and my aunt. I had the same shirt, bra, underwear, and shorts on for like 2 days in a row, and then I kept all that on but changed into pants for a third day. And I didn't shower at all. I put deodorant on it, some body perfume.
It's all good.
So, sorry to them, I probably smelled. 63. I just added, like,
Yeah,
added
I was
something
just gonna
crazy
say
at
that.
me. One of the questions was, never have I ever had have gotten poison ivy from having sex in nature. And if anybody watches Grey's Anatomy, comment down below if you do.
It wasn't sex, but
Yeah, she had to pee in the woods and she used poison ivy leaf to wipe. And she got poison ivy down there. That had to have hurt. Never have I ever had sex on the first day. Well, just say we're virgins, so we haven't had that. Actually, are you?
yes. Never have I ever been untruthful about my age.
Oh, definitely. Not in a bad way though. Like I wasn't like, oh, like I'm
18,
like 21
yeah.
and I'm gonna buy like alcohol or something. I think it was like when I was younger and I had like, you know, like when you go places and like children cost less than adults.
Yeah.
Then like I think I was like I just turned like 13. You had to be like 12. Usually like it's like 12 if
Or
you're like
11.
for like a child. Yeah. And we were like, oh yeah, she's 12. Don't worry. You know.
Or like certain apps like require you to be a certain age.
That like Facebook, you have to be 18.
Yeah.
You know how many of my friends who are not even close to 18 use it?
I'm sure the whole world.
My brother, who's 13, uses it. Never have I ever gone commando, meaning like no underwear.
Very rare.
In a bathing
for me.
suit, duh.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. No, like in actually have.
I don't really. I don't know. Not from what I remember. So not recently in the past 5 years. But
Well,
I have maybe. I don't know.
Well, when I went on vacation, we came home. I didn't have any clean underwear left because I was just on vacation for like a week, so
fine.
I had to go commando. I didn't go anywhere. I was just like around the house. Do you want to do like one more maybe?
Yeah.
All right.
Wait, did you just? You said
Yeah, I just won.
Never have I ever made a prank call. By the way, don't specify. Okay.
I know some of this stuff. Not specifying who it is, but just star 86. Pound 86 star 86. The beginning of the number you dial.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh, I have the perfect video idea. Alright guys, stay tuned for our next video where I'm going to be prank calling my brother and seeing if he answers. Ooh. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna do that. Alright.
Should I not have done that?
That's fine. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And have a good
Day.